Yellow pills blamed for overdoses and deaths in the past 2 days. There is another medication out in the city. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation discharged the underlying outcomes about this medication. What's more, as indicated by the outcomes, this medication is really a blend of 2 engineered opioids. One of them has new fentanyl simple. Is another medication that looks like Percocet. As indicated by the crime lab of GBI, there was no past ID with regards to fentanyl simple, and with the tasting took additional time. Then, in Middle Georgia, the still increment of the quantity of overdoses, this may be in association with the road sedate. On Wednesday, the Department of Public Health of Georgia reported that there had been 6 new instances of overdoses, and these cases are most likely connected to this road sedate. There was a connection of the road medication to dozen hospitalizations in South and Central Georgia and 4 passing cases. Fortunately, the other dozen cases were not lethal. The Georgia Poison Center is working alongside the clinic to see whether these cases have some sort of association with a bunch of overdoses on Tuesday. As per the agents, the overdoses that was declared on Tuesday were accounted for in a 2-hour traverse. That was in Albany, Centerville, Warner Robins, Perry, and Macon. Additionally, they presumed that the medications are sold in different regions of the state. Be that as it may, they don't know about the amount that is out in the city. Patients purchased these yellow pills since they felt that they are purchasing Percocet. As indicated by the director of the Poison Center of Georgia, Dr. Gaylord Lopez, is worried that it might go past the bunch in Macon. And furthermore, Dan Salter, that is a special agent in charge in the Drug Enforcement Administration, that is D, revealed that Mexican medication cartels are making oxycodone and fentanyl into Percocet pills, and they additionally make different pills. Moreover, these individuals are bringing home the bacon on the back of addicts, and the addicts are their objective. Nellie Miles, GBI, says that the law requirement is effectively attempting to find the source and where these medications are really originating from. The patients were inert, oblivious, and furthermore they had issues breathing, and the greater part of them required ventilators. Ira Katz, drug specialist, from Little 5 Points of Atlanta, said that he has worries in regards to the things that have an indistinguishable name from Percocet. The technique to cut toxic substances and fentanyl with Percocet is known. This drug specialist clarifies that they squash it and they blend things up and place them in powder packs. Recuperation Focus in Marietta, called The Zone, was set up by Missy Owen, the executive director. She built up this recuperation focus after the demise of her child Davis in 2014. He kicked the bucket from an overdose of heroin. She fears that squeezed Percocet can comprehend security. Kids nowadays and tips for responders. Owen trusts the pills are increasingly well known in the city. Additionally, the children still surmise that pills are more secure than heroin. Crisis responders ought to be exceptionally cautious when they react to calls about the squeezed pills, informs the Bureau with respect to investigation in Georgia. Make a point to utilize the correct defensive gear, scientists' jackets, and outfits.